Well, it's a very windy morning with a great wave forecast. I'm here with Rich Burton. We're going to go fly the wave in the Duo Discus. It's supposed to get less cloudy, but our plan is to tow over to Julian and climb up in the wave, go down to the border and fly from there. Right now it's clear north of Palomar. We'll see what happens once we get up in the air. So come on. A slight change in plan. Since the clouds on the way to Julian are still pretty tall and in the way, we're going to tow on the leading edge of this line of clouds right here and see if we can climb up high enough to then go down along the edge of the desert there by Julian. Hopefully that'll work. We have to go find out. The SkySight's QT forecast shows the conditions for the day. A stable lapse rate from about 7,000 feet and steadily increasing wind velocity up to 60 knots at 18,000 feet with wind direction perpendicular to the local mountain range are good wave conditions. The temperature and dew point together at lower altitudes shows the cloud layer we're dealing with. As those values spread higher up, it means the blue skies aloft and no lennies to mark the higher lift. So we're climbing about 1,000 feet in the last 2 minutes or so. We got Borrego easy.
You just went into a bunch of sink. Or he's diving above.
Well, I found the hell of sink. I'm on my way to Borrego unless I find something.
Roger, we're right behind you. All right, let's see if we can.
West Calena's on the east end of Ranchita, left 4. I've got a good climb here, right where it drops off. On the east end of Ranchita, I got
All right, see to the right? Yeah, so we're close. All right, we're in some lift here. A little bit of rotor influence probably still. The upwind side of the rotor is where it's going up. Well, we got low trying to connect with the wave on the downwind side of the mountain, so we ended up landing at Borrego Springs Airport. Well, we got low and had to land out at Borrego Springs. Good to have an alternate, and the tow plane is on the way to tow us out. Chuck and Tom were able to stay up, but we weren't. So we're going to give it another try here. trailer right down there.
Traffic citation. Your entry that goes Zulu is about 20 miles to the east, inbound landing for runway 26. Close to go.
Oh, there's left. Okay, we're back up in the wave, climbing through 9,000 feet out of Borrego. And we're going to need to get a lot more altitude just to get home, but there we are, nice and pretty. Our plan now is to transition to the next lift line upwind. To do this, we'll need plenty of altitude to penetrate the combination of strong sink and a 60-knot headwind.
So I think the shape of that cloud, the one that has that little curve to it there, is indicative of where the wave is going to be. That's kind of as good of a Lenny as we're going to get today right there. And we're starting to get a little bit of sink now, so we're moving out of the lift. 17.2. Let's pick up our speed, try to push forward.
In order to spend as little time as possible in the sinking air, we need to almost double our airspeed until the variometer shows a slight climb again.
Well, we lost about 2,500 feet in our push forward. Now we're slightly in lift, so we'll slow back down. And so if you want to turn left and put ourselves right over the rising part of that Q, or that Lenny to the left, yeah.
Here you can see the extensive cloud cover to the south, which prevented our access to any alternates, so we couldn't really go any farther in that direction.
Check out the shape of these cumulus down below. It's kind of a smooth top. There he is, off to our left. Oh, pretty.
Want to race?
How far behind us do you want to be?
What's that?
How far behind? Go Bravo down. There's truck right behind us.